Hi guys, Susan here. Welcome back to my channel. It's a review time today for my Maytag MVW6200KW washing machine. I've owned this 5.5 cubic foot washer now since 25th of June 2021. So it is like 3 years and almost 2 months. And someone on my channel has asked me for an update review to see if it's still working, still happy with it, etc., etc. And I've had a lot of questions about this washer, a lot of complaints. People are saying there isn't enough water put into the clothes. And I'm here to tell you, yeah, that is totally under your discretion. Even though it can sense your load and choose how much water to add, you don't have to let it, okay? I have a fairly full load here in my washer waiting to go. I've got the soap installed and everything. I'm putting it on a normal load because it's a mixed load and it's not light soil, it's dirty. You can choose, turn it on. You can choose the temperature of the water. I usually use cool water. I always use liquid soap. I find that doesn't clog up the pipes as much as powdered does. You can choose an extra rinse or adding fabric softener as options. You can use the deep fill to put medium height of water in it or high. I have a fairly heavy load here, so I'm going to go ahead and use high water. So you don't have to let it sense the load. It can, and it does, but you don't have to let it. So if you find you're constantly complaining about too little water, go ahead and pick a water level that is more to your suiting, and go from there. Okay, so let's just start it up. I usually use cool temperature just because it's more economical with warm and hot requiring your heater, a hot water unit to heat up the water. So, and I find it cleans just as well. So to start it, you hold to start. When it reaches the end to done, you let go and it'll lock the lid and start gyrating to see if it'll balance the load when it's dry. It'll go one way and then it'll go the other, and it'll decide which way it's going to go. There's the lid lock. Usually I can balance the load pretty well, but sometimes I don't. And that's where that button comes in. The play and pause button, I call it. You press and hold and it'll pause. And it'll unlock the lid and you can readjust the load. You can add items that you forgot to put in, etc. And then you just simply press and hold again and it'll resume what it was doing. Now it's dispensing water down through the soap tray. Again, I use liquid soap. That way it doesn't have to dissolve. It's already liquid. It just simply dilutes and goes into the basket. I am still really happy with this washer. I have not had any problems in 3 years. It does get a little loud when it's shifting gears and stuff, but so far it's still doing its thing. So I'm not worried too much. And when we bought it, we bought Geek Squad protection for it. So I'm guaranteed that if it does fail at any point, I have coverage for it for repair. There are many levels, different settings. Normal is a setting on a washer, not anything to do with people. People are not normal, okay? It's a setting on a washer. There's heavy duty, heavy soil, quick wash with light soil, whites, towels, bulky items, which automatically sets it to high water, delicates, wrinkle control, drain and spin. If you don't get a load that's really drained to your satisfaction, you can hit drain and spin and do it again. And there's a clean washer with a fresh. A fresh is a product put out that cleans washers for the pipes, okay? It's kind of like cleaning the washer so that it can clean your clothes, okay? And I have a fresh for dishwasher, but they do make a product for cleaning a washer as well. But you'd only have to do that once or twice a year, I would say, just as preventative maintenance. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say on top of what I've already said in my other videos. I will link them below in the description box for you. All my other videos on this washer. I just wanted to do an update video to tell you I'm still happy with it. It's 3 years, 2 months, and it's still running for me problem-free. It gets the clothes clean. I'm very happy with the capacity of it. It handles our average laundry load. One full hamper is basically a large load. I do my husband's work clothes, and that I usually do on heavy duty soil, and I do them by themselves, and I let it sense the load so that it adds only just enough water to clean them without giving it too much water. I'm averaging about, I'd say, 3 to 4 loads per week, and it's just my husband and I here. But when he's working, it's usually like once a night I have to wash his work clothes. The drum is big enough to hold a comforter. We have a queen size bed, and I can fit a queen size comforter in this machine. And I just make sure that it goes onto bulky items. It all automatically goes to the high level of water, and I usually do an extra rinse because it's bulky. So there's that, and I think that's about all I can say about it. But I'm very pleased with my Maytag, and I'm continuing to use it to this day. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.